Is it just me or people are not saying Merry Christmas right now?
When there are jealous people in your life, sometimes God's trying to reveal something to you about your purpose and fit checks. We got the Lululemon sweater, boots for me and Iris. Oh my gosh, those are so dirty.
Think about it, in the middle of June.
Oh, hold on. I have to deal with head office, my staff, customer service issue, my own home problems, and you think I'm gonna let this little dusty, crusty, little ratted sharp boy with the one little 30 deck and dirty shoes come in here and come disrespect me?
That's a girl, you look real good, very wifey material, very like cook dinner and put on laundry and say yeah.
Love it when I make you mad, but maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that.
Good morning, On Time Gang, and welcome back to another video. So my birthday, remember I said I wanted to do everything like DIY on my own type thing, but I didn't want to really pay for a decorator for my dinner or pay for my cake for that matter. But it looks like I'm gonna have to, because I was gonna do my birthday with other people and it looks like it's flopping. So your girl's gonna have to get really creative with this one. And I think I'm gonna make everything by myself. I'm gonna do my backdrop by myself, make my cake by myself, and all that type of stuff. So before I go online and start buying a whole bunch of crap I don't need, I'm gonna go to Value Village. We're gonna have to get really creative with some of our finds today. I'm trying to find things for plating. I'm trying to find things that I can decorate by myself. So we're gonna go to Value Village today and see what they got in there. I honestly was getting hella aggravated when Value Village was closed, and I'm like, I feel like I wasted a whole trip. But Salvation Army came in my favorite. I got my centerpieces and it came to $18 for everything, which if I was gonna buy it from Temu for only 5 candlesticks, that little 5-piece thing, that was $20 alone. So I'm kind of happy about that. There's another thrift store over here, so let's see if they have anything. Okay, I lied. I think it's like a food bank place or something like that. So I'm gonna go to the liquidation store instead. It's Wednesday, so everything I think is $7. So see if we can find any like placemats or something in there. The liquidation store basically is like Amazon returns and things like that. Sometimes it's even brand new. I got like an Apple pen from in there. Let's see if they have anything good. But I feel like my day got better because I got a bunch of stuff for my centerpieces rather than spending almost $100 on them instead.
And a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell.
The next day.
Good morning, On Time Gang. It is Saturday, December the 21st. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta return. Not a bunch, just my Shein package. Some of it I have to return. I made a hard decision. If you missed that video, y'all check that out. I actually really love that haul. It's one of my favorite hauls that I've done on my channel so far. Everything was so gorgeous. But then after sitting there and really thinking about it, like, am I actually gonna wear it? Or am I that person that wears this one time and then regrets it after? Anything that I thought about like that, it had to go back. So I returned back the heels, the brown cardigan, the black fur coat, but that's only because I already kind of have a black fur coat and it doesn't make sense to have so many. I now have a few white jackets, so I'm set on that. I also sent back those heels just because the back was too loose and I didn't want it sliding off my foot. And then I also had to send back those stockings that cut in my butt weird. That had to go back. That could not be here. And then in my other haul video that I recently did when I was buying all the makeup from Fashion Nova for $1, the button They broke off of the quote, so they said that they could take it back, and that's fine. So I'm gonna refund for that, and great, love that for me. But after that, I'm gonna have to go to the mall because I'm gonna drop off gifts for some of my friends. They're technically their birthday gifts. Yeah, I'm kind of whatless mad because those people's birthdays are in March, September, and November, and I just have their stuff sitting in my house. So I'm gonna bring their stuff to them, and while we're in the mall, we need to find our child some snow pants. Because I was gonna order it online, but I really want her to try it on because my daughter had a growth spurt again. That child is 8 years old and she's now wearing size 14 jeans. So I don't wanna buy the wrong size in the snow pants and have to go through the house of returning everything. One of our postal services on strike. Very, very much annoying. So we're gonna have to go do all of that stuff today. In saying that, my friend Brianne, there are a few friends that I refuse to go shopping with because every time I go shopping with them, they make me spend excessive amount of money, okay, for no reason. Granted, we went shopping for a painting, which was supposed to be like my birthday gift. Brianne had me pick up like 30 different perfumes. So first of all, we went to 2 different winners in the same day. Prior to that, I went to 2 different winners in the city that I already live in. I think I've been to probably 5 different winners during this week alone. These are all the little cute things that I found. Very spontaneous at that. Very spontaneous because I had no business buying half that stuff. But granted, these perfumes are a really good price. That blue cloud one, if you've ever smelled Ariana Grande's perfume Cloud, guys, it's literally a dupe for that. That pink dragon fruit vanilla smelling one, oh, smells so good. I put it in my friend's basket for her Christmas gift. It smells so bloody good. I'm not even gonna hold you. Even that white one that I bought, that vanilla cashmere one, I mentioned it in my other video. I bought an extra one for one of my friends, and if I can find a third one, I'm gonna keep it for myself. Those smell so essential for the Christmas holiday season. They smell so good. So if you want affordable perfume, for Canada, honestly, you're gonna have to go to Winners. If you're in the States, it's obviously similar to TJ Maxx. That's what that is to that. And then we both have Marshalls, which Marshalls does carry perfumes and colognes, and they carry a lot of dupes for a lot of things. So if you don't wanna spend $200 on a perfume, then go ahead and check out a Winners or a TJ Maxx because they have a lot of dupes and hidden gems just like what's on Amazon, and they smell so good. Like so good. I'm obsessed. I got this little like purse looking perfume and it just smells powdery and pretty. It's like perfect for layering. Like my daughter smelled me, she's like, what is that? Y'all, that perfume was only 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Cannot go wrong. Now, I do have designer name brand perfume that you guys have seen me use on here before. Like I have Kilian Paris, I have Kayali, I have YSL, I have Gucci. I have so many like high-end stuff. But sometimes you want a cute little bottle, just spray it on and just, you know, go with the flow. But oh my gosh, that Better Than Rouge. See Baccarat Rouge? That's a dupe for that one. It's a dupe. And it's $24. And I'm gonna buy it every time. The blue one and the Better Rouge ones are going to be staple pieces to have in your perfume collection. And again, if you're just starting out with perfume and you don't want to spend so much money, it's perfect for that. This morning, we're going to do our little rant like we've been doing. And today we're talking about being mindful of jealous people. I don't know what's going on in the atmosphere, but a lot of people are very much bad-minded. And you have to be very careful of people like that. So my friends called me, like my godson's mom, because she's having problems at her job where I also used to work. And it's issues with a person that I also used to be friends with. Now, the word is used to because that girl decided that she was going to go sneak me to go get the manager position, which she never had to because nobody wanted it anyways. So that girl's no longer my friend, which is cool. It's fine. My sister actually was in the store like 2 days ago. And the girl's just staring at my sister's face like y'all didn't eat cooked food together a couple months ago. Like, I don't understand. You see, that's if you're careful of people and who you have around you. And that's why you always gotta ask God to remove those from around you that should no longer be there, that are blocking your blessings. Because I don't understand. That girl is the same person that will preach about God this, God that. She's a God-fearing woman and ray-tay-tay. But then you treat people badly. Like you treat people like they're nothing, like they're beneath you, like you're better than them. And I can't stand that about her. Like it's such a terrible trait to have. And we're the same age. We're all 28 plus years old. Like we're grown. Like, obviously, we're young, but you're a grown woman. You know better. And worse off, again, you're claiming to be a Christ follower. If you're going to be following Christ, like, you need to be kinder to people. And I feel like that's partially the reason why a lot of people don't want to come to church or talk about Christians being hypocrites and stuff like that, because we claim God and do something else. So my friend is back at work now. Just came back from mat leave, right? And she's looking at the girl like, listen, I need hours, whatever, whatever. The girl's gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna give you your hours. Y'all, I don't know if the girl's mad that she just has kids and she don't have kids. She has a man, the manager don't have no man. She don't actually have nothing, actually. She don't even have a G1 for that matter. If you don't know what that is, that's a license to be able to start driving. You're 28 and don't even have that. So I don't know if she's just jealous because of that. But even from when I was at the store, she could not stand the girl. Like, she would make sales. My godson's mom would make her sales. So you guys are not confused. We're going to name one Sunny and the other one Night. Sunny's going to be the godmother. Night's going to be the manager, okay? So Night would get upset whenever Sunny's making all this money. And I'm like, why would you be upset? First of all, it's a store goal. It helps me make my bonus. So what are we mad for? Like, sharing is caring. At the end of the day, the commission is only 2% anyways. 2% of $100 is $2. You're that desperate for $2? I will give you the money then if that's what the issue is. So all of a sudden now, the new schedule is being made for this week, which is Boxing Day and stuff like that. And Christmas Eve, whatever. They thought that they get time and a half for Christmas Eve. And so she purposely did not put the girl on Christmas Eve. And Boxing Day, which you do get time and a half for, she only gave her a 6-hour shift. So when I spoke to them, I'm like, yo, you guys do not get time and a half for Christmas Eve. That is definitely incorrect. But for a Boxing Day, you're supposed to get at least an 8 to 10 hour shift. 8 being on the low end, it should be really 10 to 12, to be honest. And last year when it was my store, I had 2 locations. I gave my teams mostly a choice. I can give you 8 hours if you want that, but I'll give you the 10 to the 12 if you want to work for the full day. Get your money. It's not our money anyways. It's the company's money. Bruh, they have a conversation yesterday. My friend want to go shopping all the time. Then we spent all that money in Winners. Although we did find some good stuff, like that Juicy Couture bag find. That was a good find. That bag and even the ramen bowls was a great find. But anyways, let's continue on with the story. So they have their conversation. And my friend Bria's telling me, well, it got a little bit ghetto real quick because they're on the floor talking, but they're talking loud and customers are right there. So it's a little bit unprofessional. And they probably should have gone in the back to have this conversation. So they're having this conversation. And so Sunny is like, well, why am I not getting my hours if I asked you for my hours? And you said I'm going to get my hours. And I just had a child. And matter of fact, I got 2 kids. You ain't got nothing. Mind you, Night went and hired her mom and her brother because nobody in the store respects her. So she wants people to be on her side. So she hires her mom and her brother. Now, the regional manager just quit. If you guys remember my horrible bosses video, he just quit. Cool. I think they fired him. But anyways, he just quit. So while he was leaving the last day on Friday, the mom comes in with their younger brother. Once they see the regional manager, they're like, oh, I'm going to leave because obviously they cannot keep the child in the store when the boss is there during the shift. So they leave. Night decides to put on the schedule, called in. But your mom did not call in. She was in the store. You can't be doing the favoritism thing. So my friend is the assistant manager. And she's like, I'm going to have a conversation with her, which she does do this. Night is saying, okay. After that conversation, it's now Sunny's turn. And now all of a sudden, Night's getting mad at Sunny, talking about you're not gonna bully me into giving you anything and blah, 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 blah. But hold on. Your family works in the store. They come and go as they please. They show up late with no conversation. And you gave your brother a shift. Mind you, he's supposed to be stocked. All of a sudden, he's not security, which legally, he can't take things from people anyways because he's not licensed to be a security guard, but we're not going to get into that part. But anyway, her brother, who has no sales associate experience, he's supposed to be stocked, technically speaking, has a whole all-day shift. Like, he's starting at like 8 o'clock in the morning or whatever they said it was until like 9:30 at night. And you're only doing that because that's your ride home. Because you guys did the same thing on Black Friday. They're all scheduled different timing. And then all of a sudden, everyone's leaving at, 5, 6 o'clock midday because they're my ride home, so I'm leaving. You're the store manager. Like, what is it that I don't understand. There's no I in team at the end of the day. And I taught all of them that from I was there. There is never no I in team. And even in your job description, and this is something I used to preach till thy kingdom come. My job here, I don't care if you can go up in this company. That's not necessarily my job. My job is to help you get to whatever it is that you need to go in life. If you're trying to be a nurse, if you're trying to be a teacher, if you want to be a damn janitor, I don't care what it is. If you want to be a deacon at the church, my job as your store manager is to give you the skills and tools you need to get there. It's not to be mean and stress you out at work and be bad-minded. Mind you, the vice president just came down here to have a whole conversation with them. He's like, you guys are not doctors, you're just selling coats. Mind you, I've been preaching that from last year. So you'd think that this would register for them. Nah, it did not. Because they still have problems now. So Night decides she's gonna leave now and go print out, write up paper. So my friend calls me, she's like, bro, this is what's happening in the store. And I'm like, she can't write you up for talking to her. She's talking about how Sunny is being a bully. She's not gonna bully her into getting hours. Now, mind you, Musical Note, which you have heard that name from the last story time, very, very messy. Musical Note, when they're making the schedule on Thursday the other day, goes and tells Sunny, yo, I told the girl to put you on the weekend because obviously you make a lot of money. You just had your kids. You asked to work on the weekend. And Knight's response was, she makes so much money, so I don't want her on the weekend. Mind you, she says the same thing about my next friend who's an assistant manager. So I believe that that is, in fact, true. You don't like when people do things that are better than you, or act better than you, or look better than you. So because out of pure jealousy and out of spite, you do things to them to make them feel less than and make yourself look better. But I want to tell you something, Knight. You are a jealous, envious son of a... I'm going to bleep out the next word I want to say. Because I don't understand how somebody like you knows what it feels like around the holidays to be living in and out of hotels and shelters with your family. This girl just comes back to work after having a newborn child. You don't know her situation. She's telling you, I need to work. The girl's making you money. And from my understanding, I asked them, because remember, I hired this girl. I know sometimes she likes to come late. And yes, this is my godson's mother I'm talking about. She knows sometimes she likes to come late. Sometimes she has an attitude. She can get very, very ghetto up in there. We know how she operates already, and that's okay. But from my understand, she's been back. She's been respectful. She comes to work on time. She's coming in uniform, cleaning up after other people, including the manager Knight. So what is your problem with Sunny exactly? You're just jealous. That's what that comes down to. You're upset she's been making more money than you. And this whole conversation of, I don't want her on the weekend because she makes so much money. My understanding from my next people that work there, they're like, yo, people will work Monday, Wednesday, and like a weird Thursday and still make more money than her. And she's there on the Sunday. So now what? You're bad mind. My God, you cannot be so wicked towards people that you're taking away their hours and stuff because you don't like them. That's personal. That's not business. And that regional manager, as much as I cannot stand that man, one thing that he told me, and I'm sure he taught her the same thing, is you're not always going to like everybody that you work with. But at the end of the day, if it's a good team member, if they're doing their job properly, you need to keep them in the store because it's better for business. She's going to tell the staff, I'm looking out for the business. You don't even have manager experience and you have zero leadership qualities. Like zero leadership capabilities. When you are a leader, you know it's not about you at the end of the day. It's about your team and what benefits the company. Like when management is looking at our head office or whatever, when they're doing their audits and stuff and looking at your store and whatnot, they're not looking at you Knight and saying, okay, well, Sunny's doing this, Knight's doing that. They don't care about that. At the end of the day, you make this money or not. Can you work as a team or not? You're giving us a damn headache. I've been working there. Well, I'm not there no more, but I was there for 5 years. I never had no one report me to HR except for the old regional manager, and that's caused beefing with his friend, and I was going to kick her in her forehead. So he called HR on the both of us. She thought it was me that called HR on her. I said, no, first of all, I know you're bad at your job. She was in charge of visual. I'm like, you're crappy at your job, but that wasn't me. That was your friend. People think just because you're there, no, I'm a grown woman. I don't have time to report you to nobody. I don't care. They tried to blame me for all that stuff, and I did not do that. That was your so-called friend who's the regional manager. He didn't want to deal with us arguing and bickering back and forth because obviously it's not good for business. So he went to HR and said, you got to talk to the two of them. That's what happened. Do you guys want to know that Knight has been at that company for 2 years, going on 3, I guess, next year. Again, I'm the one that hired her. She's been reported to HR, must have, 4 times already since you've been a manager for the last 2 months? That's ghetto. Mind you, she was venting before talking about, I'm leaving, I'm a real estate agent, I'm leaving, I'm going to the UK to do this. Blah, blah, blah. So then go. Then go. God blesses you, but the devil can give you things too and make it a distraction to make you think that it's a blessing. Because there's no way that you have that position and now you have 0 friends, like none. She had a friend come up from back home because she's not born here, but she had a friend come up from back home. Guys, would you believe the friend didn't even tell her she was here until she left and she was in the country for a month? Okay, I used to go to their house all the time around Christmas time to buy rum cream from her mom because let me tell you something, her mama, she can bake. She makes the best drinks ever. I'm talking rum cream, rum punch, sorrel, coffee cream. Yo, her mom eats down in that kitchen, okay? I love that family. I call her mom. I love that lady to this day. But anyway, back to story at hand. The whole team done report my girl already to HR. So the vice president has to come down, talk to them, yada, yada, yada. I already said he's going to either have to come back or it's going to be a situation like I had with the visual merchandiser. You're going to have HR actually sit down and mediate the situation and weigh out the pros and cons. Because what's going to end up happening next is it can go to the labor board of laws because you're in an unhealthy work environment. That could lead to lawsuits and stuff like that if people are really willing and ready to do so. One thing about our government, guys, I don't care what country you live in, they don't play about people's mental health. This girl just comes back to work and she's listening to what you're telling her. You're saying, oh, you're bullying me into giving you hours. But what about your whole family? Your mom is a grown woman with a full-time job. Like, a full-time job, and they have a side business as well. But she's saying the side business isn't doing so well. What does that have to do with the actual staff that's been there and is working? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't know. Something has to give. And if they continue like that, someone's either gonna get punched in their mouth. Because at the end of the day, people are human. I hate when people think, well, I'm at work, nothing happened to me at work. Listen, I know people that used to work at Foot Locker, and a customer threw a shoe at one of the associates, and I'm telling you, my friend dashed a shoe right back at her. I've seen people do the most at work, pushing people and stuff. Like, it happens. Because guess what? They're human. We had a store in New York, and unfortunately for the girl that was working, they fired her because the protester people came in and they were kicking off with the girl in the store, and they tried to push her, so she retaliated and punched the person back. Bruh, they fired the associate. And I'm like, she's defending herself, but then it's self-defense. And they're like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's that store. But my point to that story is, it doesn't matter if you're at work or not. People need to stop thinking, and this includes customers as well. Just because somebody's in a store, in a work environment, it doesn't mean we're not human. It doesn't mean we're not human. People can get angry. But anyways, that's that story about jealousy. Be careful of jealous people around you, but also remember this. When there are jealous people in your life, sometimes God's trying to reveal something to you about your purpose and your placement in life and where you are. That just means he's going to bless you in the areas that they're jealous of. So to my friend Sunny, who has her kids, she has her man, she's renting, she's trying to fix up her life and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. Those areas that she's mad at you about, he's just going to further heighten that in front of her because she's being bitter and jealous. And then for Night, if you continue acting that way, you will never have anything. You already don't have anything. You don't have any friends. You still live in your mom's house, which is fine. Like, I would live at home too if I could, to manage my bills, whatever. But here what? You don't even have a license at all. Like, not even a G1. Maybe she got her G1 by now. I don't know. But you never had a license. Her parents tried to give her a car, but she didn't hire a G2. She didn't look forward to getting a G2 either. You just got back a passport last year. What is going for you? You went to school to be a lawyer, and I love that for her. I went to her graduation party and everything. Bruh, she's supposed to go to the UK because all you have to do is exactly what she's doing right now. She didn't have to pay for her program. She just had to pay for living expenses and food. 28 years old, no kids, nothing. Why would you not take the opportunity to leave Canada and go to UK for a better opportunity? Make it make sense. And then you're mad at the people that are going towards school and working towards their goals and stuff like that. You're being bitter towards them. What's your problem? And for people that think, I don't know what I'm talking about when I say she's jealous, let me tell you something. I had 2 friends come to that store last year from other locations because we were doing a lot of switching around. Actually, it was the year before that. We were doing a lot of switching around. And I was going to give her an assistant manager position Night. I was going to give her an assistant manager. I took it away from her because she was talking to this FedEx guy that kept coming into our store all the time. And then on Good Friday, she had one of my staff drive 20 minutes away to get fruit for this man. And she went and cooked in my store. Like, I'm talking waffle maker and everything like that, making drinks with like fresh orange juice and all type of things, cooking fish cake and whatnot in the store. And I'm like, yo, what are we doing? What if the store burnt down that day? What would head office have said to me? I didn't know what was going on. I could have fired her from then, and I didn't. I also had write-ups for her. I didn't even send them to head office. That's the type of person I am. I'll correct you to your face and tell you, yo, fix that. And I won't get you in trouble because at the end of the day, we're people. We're supposed to look out for each other at the end of the day, you know? So if you had someone like that looking out for you, why are you treating people so bad? But anyways, I took away the ASM position from her, and I told the regional manager why we're not giving it to her, and he even encouraged me not to give it to her, okay? The people come into the store now, she's gonna go blame them for not getting the position. Why are you blaming people for something that you did to yourself? You're not a nice person. You're not being helpful. You're breaking all the rules. You're bringing random men into the back of the store, which everybody knows is a loss prevention issue. That's automatic termination. I could have fired you from then, and I didn't. I don't even know if I wrote her up, to be honest. I can't even remember if I wrote them up for that crap. You know, I'm not even gonna hold you guys, as bad as that sounds. I gave people numerous chances that didn't deserve them at all. So the staff's like, we blame you because you should have fired her. Bro, firing people sucks. And I talked about it on the channel before. I fired a lot of people, and it generally sucks. I also know what it feels like to be fired. It sucks. I didn't want to fire the girl. But you know what? She's the same person that will tell people now, oh, I didn't even want the key holder position. She should have forced it on me and blah, blah, blah. But if you didn't have the key, you wouldn't have the store right now, would you? So which one is it? Which one is it? But you see, when you don't know yourself and the people around you have everything going for themselves, and to us, sometimes it could be the smallest things that we didn't even know bother people, it bothers them. It triggers something in them because they lack in those areas. Y'all be careful with the people that are around you in your circle. But again, like I said, when you notice jealous and envious people around you, that's because there's something that you have that they wish they possess, but God's going to use that exact thing to bless you from your enemies. Remember Psalms 23 and what it says. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. And I'm not saying that she's a demon. Like, I'm not talking along those lines. But a lot of us, including myself, sometimes we have traits that are not godly and he's trying to work them out of us. So in Knight's case, he's trying to work jealousy and envy out of you. Because that's not of God. Do I think she's a bad person? No, because obviously that was my friend. It'd be wrong for me to talk bad about my friend. But do I believe that there's some stuff he's trying to work out of her? Absolutely, because she has a lot of potential. Does she have leadership qualities? Absolutely not, because she doesn't know how to speak to people. She be coming in late and being hypocritical. Leaders don't do that stuff. We hold ourselves accountable and we take constructive criticism very well. I will throw that out there to you guys. Leadership, people usually take constructive criticism fairly well, no matter how rough it goes. We can get defensive every now and then, but we want correction because we want to know, how can I improve? My friend, the ASM, went and corrected her yesterday and said, listen, you cannot do the favoritism thing with your family because it's very noticeable. The staff don't like it, X, Y, and Z. The girl says, okay, and looks like she really want to cry. Why are you crying? You're the store manager. When the vice president came into the store, she was actually crying. And she was crying because she's like, oh my God, nobody respects me. But let me tell you something. When my friend had her location, the same assistant manager that's at the store now, she had a store that they took from her, right? And let me tell you guys something. When she had that store, one of her staff called her out of her name. I'm talking dog walked her. She terminated him. They told her she's being emotional. Oh, hold on. I have to deal with head office, my staff, customer service issue, my own home problems, and you think I'm gonna let this little dusty, crusty, little ratted sharp boy with the one little turkey neck and dirty shoes come in here and come disrespect me? No, go to hell. Respectfully, go to hell. Respectfully, go to hell. There is no way, in God's name, you can come into my store and disrespect me like that and I'll fire you. And here's something else about Knight that I don't like. That same dusty, crusty boy I was talking about was rehired back, whatever. We ended up hiring one of his friends for that same store that they're at, Night and Sunny, the store that they're at right now. So I put the friend over there. He has a bad attitude, okay? Night was a key holder at the time. She would complain to me all the time, like, oh, he doesn't listen to her, he's disrespectful, he's rude. Low-key, she was basically scared of him, more or less, okay? So I asked my whole team, I'm like, okay, how do we feel about him? Because he was hired for seasonal. How do we feel about him? What do you want me to do? Because as a multi-store manager, I was not in that particular store every day because they were doing fairly well. So they're like, yo, we got to get rid of him. Cool. So I called him into work one day and I gave him a 4-hour shift because I wanted to see what he was going to do. Sure enough, he just sat there all day on the bench and folded one bin of clothes for 4 hours and was on his phone. And I watched him. I didn't tell him to do anything otherwise. So when I spoke to him, he's like, well, I can't work in this organization. You're organizing bins to make the store organized. Make it make sense. So obviously I fired him. He tried to cuss me about it and I laughed. My friend also laughed. She was like the worst support system ever. That girl take nothing seriously. She laughed in that corner and I said, girl, stop that. So we terminated him. He had to go. Partially because Knight's like, he's not listening to her, he doesn't respect her, whatever. Do you guys want to know something? The man comes into the store with a hoodie on because I don't know if I know him at a store. But the staff recognized him. Why did Knight go offer him back a job? Shorty, are you good? You're the same reason why the man lost his job in the first place. And that's why I'm telling you guys, be careful of bad mind and jealous people. You're only doing that because it was me that terminated him. And you know, me and him, obviously we're not cool. I'm not cool with his people neither. You're only doing that to be spiteful. It's not cool. And I keep telling people the reason why I probably haven't seen that girl since I left that place. I think I've seen her a couple times after, but we were still cool those times. When we stopped being cool, like when people block you off social media, so you unfollow them, but then add you back after it. That's what she did to me. I didn't realize we weren't even following each other anymore until I looked. And I'm like, what's your problem? But anyway, people like that will show their true colors eventually. Because I didn't do nothing to the girl. We've been cool since 2019. It's now 2024. I've known you for 5 years. Like I said, I've gone to her house probably for 4 Christmases to pick up drinks, drop off gifts, and vice versa. She bought my daughter a gift all the time. I call her mom, like I said. When they're supposed to go back home, I want to go back home with them. We're actual friends. If I'm going through something, that's when I can confide in to pray for me and vice versa. I don't know what that girl's issue is now all of a sudden, but it's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Be careful of who's around you that is bad-minded and jealous. The best prayer you can ever pray in your life is, God, remove the people around me that are blocking something or are set out to harm me. Because you don't know who's around you that's not for you at the end of the day. So I don't know, whoever's left in that store, good luck to them. And those of you watching this, and when you're at your workplace, your coworkers are not all your friends. Period. Point blank, end of discussion. They're not all your friends, whether you want to believe that or not. I don't know. I feel like that's a new age thing where people think, oh, this is my coworker, this is my friend. No, bro, no. You cannot trust all people with information because they be talking about you whether you know it or not. Or if push comes to shove and it's like, it's me versus you, they're obviously going to pick themselves in their job. I used to tell myself that all the time. I don't care what you do in this atmosphere. But when it comes to my job versus yours, I'm going to keep my job. So it is what it is. But child, I don't know. So these are going to be our 2 cents for today. Posh and Powdery and the Vanilla Cashmere I was talking about. Iris is like, this literally smells like Christmas. So these are our perfumes for today. And they weren't even expensive, guys. I think this one was like $16.99 and this one was $20. So you got 2 for like $30. Cannot go wrong. These are great smelling perfumes. Run, do not walk. If you find this in your Winners or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, yeah, you need this in your collection. And this perfume bottle is so cute. It's like a little purse. Okay, so package is dropped off. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people stand so close to me. Like, there's a line, you can stand behind me. Like, why you so catch up next to me? Let me know you're from somewhere. Anyways, guys, now we're on our way to the mall. So I'll see if we get inside because it's cold outside. It feels like -15. It doesn't look like -15, but it feels like it. We'll see when we get inside the mall.
The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn.
So we made it to the mall, and they have a jam here that I like, so we're gonna grab it. You're right, it's this one. It tastes really good, like the brie cheese and the crackers. That's the one. I'm gonna buy a big bottle. Can't really come over here, so we're gonna grab that. And they have like regular jam. Do you want any regular jam? Oh, you're good. It's in the jars there. No? Okay. I should go buy my bear an outfit. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, let's go inside. Yeah, she's a rose bear. And we dropped off the gifts already, but I didn't record in that store because it was super loud and I was having conversation. So let's see what they have.
Look at this.
Oh, they have Wicked. That's so cute. I know what I want her in. I was supposed to get, I don't remember the outfit that I saw for her that my little Ting Ting was supposed to buy and you never bought it for her. But yeah, I have a rose bear. A luggage. She definitely needs a luggage.
And it opens.
That's cute. The little shoes, those are cute. Slippers. Maybe we'll get her pajamas. Do they have a robe or something?
Yeah, okay, so
Let's find pajamas for her.
look, they have a chair.
They have a what?
They have a chair.
Oh, that's so cute.
This is underwear.
Well, maybe she needs underwear, but she needs a... I mean, again, she's a red rose bear, so... There's like a Christmas dress. Like, that outfit's kind of cute. What about a t-shirt? If I just get her a t-shirt.
Can we get this one?
A cardigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get her a cardigan.
Okay. So, cardigan.
Like, look at the little hoodie. It's so cute. I kind of like the hoodie for her because she's a rose bear anyway. I'm gonna get her a hoodie instead. No? For your bear, so you can put all the clothes inside. It's pretty.
And a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell.
I don't want to get copyrighted, so we can't talk a lot in this store, but I'm trying to find like hand soap and body wash and stuff, and I just gonna get the toys as well. They have other slippers though, so if you want to pick a different slipper, you can. There's Barbie up there. I can't tell what that is, but... No, thank you. Debit, please. You want to try Craig's cookies?
Yeah.
Craig's cookies is similar to crumble. It's very sweet, but we can get like a 1, 2. I like them. We're gonna get 6 cookies.
You want brownie, right? There's one. So brownie. Yeah, toffee for me. Just one. Yeah. And then what do you want? What's another one?
The one on the...
This one. Sprinkle. And then. Ooh, what do I want next? Oh, Wonder Bar. I'll get that. What else do you want, Iris? There's red velvet.
Bouncy, maple, crispy crunch, white chocolate Toby, cinnamon bun Oreo, one Kinder Surprise Lab, one red velvet.
Oh, you like Kinder Sprite? Oh, I'll get a cranberry cheesecake, and now one more. Classic.
It's gonna be 18, please.
Debit, please. Cookies smell good, but I still can't record because it'll get copyrighted. So we're in here to try to find snow pants. How's your cookie?
Amaze balls.
I'll deduct that. The total is $8.
Perfect, debit. Thank you.
Please.
Come.
Are you next?
Thank you. Here.
Yourself. A merry little Christmas night. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Up, 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 up. We go.
It's black and gold and then some red. No, I just like the colors that it was. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Okay, so we finally left the mall 10 years later buying things we're not supposed to buy. I have to go into Dollarama. I need an extension cord for my tree and my ring light. And then me and Ash are gonna go get some food because we're hungry, right, Dean?
Yes, but you never told me we were going to Dollarama.
Oh, yeah, I never told. I told her we're gonna go to 2 more stores. We already did the last 2 stores, but I need an extension. No, I told you before we left the house I need an extension cord. So we're gonna get our extension cord now. And that's all I need from in there. And then we're gonna get food because we're hungry. So I'm gonna bring us into the store right now. Yeah, but that one's still a little bit short. We're gonna do something maybe a little long, but with that same concept. So like maybe like no, but that one's short. So that's okay, but I need something long like that. Are you shrimp? You can open the door, you know, wash your hands after. I kind of want to try that new curry sauce on the side. You want to try it? The coconut curry?
Okay,
You want it on the side or on it itself?
fine, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Also, I like mine with the spicy sauce.
Yeah, so it's going to be Captain's Boil, which is all 4 sauces. And then we're going to make it medium spice. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to try the coconut curry as well, which I feel like we want it on the side. That sounds like a good idea. Is it just me or people are not saying Merry Christmas right now, or like even Happy Holidays? I was in the dollar store. Something that really annoyed me is the fact that nobody said Merry Christmas. At least say Happy Holidays. God damn.
It feels like they actually have energy. It just makes me feel like they know they have energy or some type of like happiness inside of them. And they're not just like, oh, I hate my job.
Thank you. That's sausage.
Right.
Can't wait for your whole boil.
Think about it, you like eyes in the mirror, June.
Look. Thank you.
What? No, why do I have to reach it? And it's super
Be careful.
cold.
It's probably hot.
Yeah, it is.
So be careful. How does it taste? This is like Iris's favorite restaurant. Oh my gosh. It's too hot?
No,
No, what?
the skin.
No. Let me try this coconut curry. It's actually a new flavor. Let's see how it tastes. Smells good.
Can I bite? Can I have a bite?
It's good. I like it. I think it tastes good. I know I did not take my shell off. That's where all the flavor is. You like it?
Nothing can beat the original.
No, nothing can be the original, but the flavoring is really good on it. 10 out of 10.
Is that ketchup?
Yeah, you don't have to eat the ketchup if you don't want it. We can eat everything else. Go ahead.
What is this?
Hmm?
Mayo? Is that just mayo?
I don't know. It's probably like tartar sauce or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably tartar sauce.
How is your shrimp?
It's plus.
Like it? Yeah, we like fish sticks. Your fried rice looks yummy. So that. Oh, the sausage is hitting. It's hitting. Suck it out, it's good. I'm so sad they had no corn. Child, we gotta do potatoes. Full-blown potatoes. You're so funny, you're showing your food?
Do you hear that crunch?
You hear the crunch? Yeah, I hear the crunch. 10 out of 10 out of 10?
A million out of 10 million.
No, the curry sauce on the captain's white rice thingy, or captain's boil rice with the curry sauce, it's different. She's being a hater, guys. I'm telling you, this hits different. Miss Iris finally got her rice, so she's obviously very happy about that. Ciao. Order all this food, not even done. Huh? Yeah, white rice is not good for you, you're right. Anyways, it's all gonna have to go home because I didn't even eat this potato neither. But how you doing, Iris?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna explode.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I think I could just put it in the bag like that. I'm not gonna put that in the container.
Okay.
You want me to pour it out then?
Yeah.
Okay. What's yours?
My tummy hurts.
Your tummy hurts?
Yeah.
Probably need to go wash and go sleep. That's the problem. It's okay. Anyways, we're done here. So we'll end up seeing you guys at home. And I'm going to recap and talk about what it is that I bought. Get your hand out the camera. Anyway, so we get home, we're gonna show you guys what we bought outside today. Alright everyone, now we're finally back home, and you know the drill. Whenever we come back from outside from shopping, I'm gonna show you everything that I had gotten. But first of all, I'm gonna show off some stuff that I did get from my friends / old co-workers after I dropped off their Christmas gift. So first starter, shout out to Tanya and Kay who always support this channel. They got Iris a surprise squishball. They got me a little jar of chocolate. They're so cute. They're like, we have a gift coming for you. Let me tell you something about those two beautiful women that are still there. They don't gotta buy me nothing because they got me like custom heels. They bought me perfume. They bought Iris this enormous squishmallow. I'm talking, it takes up half my bed. They got Iris a set of like 8 squishmallow Christmas thingy. Like they bought my daughter probably 9, maybe 10, potentially 11 squishmallows. Okay, so okay, well, Iris has 14 total, and I think I probably bought 4. The rest definitely came from them. But anyways, honestly, they're so cute. They're like, oh, we're gonna get you a scarf, whatever. They don't even owe me nothing. I wasn't even expecting no gift. This is actually their birthday gifts that I dropped off to them. Kate's birthday is in March. It's just after Iris. Tanya's birthday is in September. And then my other friend, Sheba, her birthday is in November. And I had their gifts up in my house from March. Because Kate's gift actually came from Disney because they both love Disney just as much as I do. So I had her stuff from I went down there, which is terrible. But anyways, I have to give them their stuff. The reason why I did not record going into stores because people that work there that I don't really like. So I'm gonna give you guys a mini story time about when we went into the store. Now, your girl walked up into that store and everybody seemed very shooketh. Okay? Now, this is the funny thing about me going into the store. I made a story time obviously about my old job and horrible bosses and whatever. Now, some people obviously got made fun of a little bit because it made the story a little bit funny. I guess they didn't find it funny because some of them thought I was being a bully and they didn't like me after whatever. But now I'm in your presence. Now I'm in your face. What are you going to say to me? Nothing. They just huddled in the corner. One barely made eye contact with me and like turned her head like she was scared. What are you scared of? If I'm being a bully towards you, like this is my thing. If I have an issue with somebody and I'm there chatting behind their back and now they're officially in front of me, am I not going to talk up and defend myself or say something or say, don't talk about me or leave me name out of your mouth? Like something? Anything? Nothing? Like I don't respect people like that. I also don't have nothing even furthermore to say about any of those people. I just think it's hilarious because now I'm standing in front of your face and you have nothing to say. And I don't want to hear, oh, some people are not confrontational. Nah, you can't sit there and talk about, oh, she's being mean or she's doing this and all you know what I mean? You can't sit there and say, I'm being a bully, I'm picking at you, and I'm doing all these things towards you, but now I'm in front of your face and you have no... Exactly. That's what I thought. I tell people this all the time, and I'll repeat myself once again for the channel. You can't be picking at somebody, and then when they retaliate, now you're scared. Because while I was working, these people had so much things to say about me and didn't treat me good neither. I made a story time, which was hilarious, and I guess they didn't like me mimicking them. Now I see you in person, everybody's scared. Where'd the energy go? Where'd the energy go? So I guess I'm no longer a bully. I guess the playing field's even. But like I said, when people see me in person, it's always going to be a different conversation. Mind you, I'm not a scary person. I'm really not. Like, at all. I'm actually very nice. Especially if I do like you. I love you, like, a whole lot. Okay? I will defend you when push comes to shove. But like I said, I think it's hilarious that when I walked up in there, anybody had nothing to say to me and people were shook. Some people I didn't even know I had an issue with didn't even say hi to me. That's fine. Because ask my daughter what I said to her before walking to that store. I told Iris, you only say hi to Kate and Tanya. You do not acknowledge nobody else in there. I don't care if you know their name or not. But anyways, let's continue with our unboxing and all the stuff that we did get today. So going in at Winners, which is our favorite store apparently, Iris got these strawberry shortcake slippers, which were so cute. They were only $20. Now my brother, grandma / mom, and my dad sent money for Iris and stuff like that. So she could have bought whatever she wanted to today. As of right now, she only wanted her little slippers. So she got her slippers. Got some face stuff and some skincare stuff. Now I got this little face scrub and I really liked it because it actually had the scrub on the end. And I used it on my face just now. I feel really, really clean. I also got the cleansing water for your face to clean it off. And this worked extremely well with my little pads that I already have. That they're already open because I just used them to clean off my face. Just so you guys can see. And then I also got this little body oil. Let's try this out. I want to see what this feels like. Ooh. If you ever... Ooh, that smells nice. Feel like lavender. Child, I'm gonna sleep good after putting this on. Now, if you want to smell good all day long, get you a good body oil and then spray your perfume and stuff like that. You will honestly be smelling good all day long. It'll make the perfume stick to your skin. Ooh, this is nice. I wish they had more. It wasn't expensive either. I think this was either like $7 or $8.
If I can find more of this, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna show you guys up close what it looks like in case you see it in TJ Maxx or Winners. You can grab it. This is what it looks like so you guys can see it up close. It's called Nature's Love body oil, lavender, vitamin E oil. So if you want to grab that, go ahead and grab that. Honestly, it's making my skin look real nice. The next little thing I got was for my Rose teddy bear from Build-A-Bear. I got her this little cute Christmassy looking sweater with the heart in the middle. Now my old little Ting Ting, we're not friends no more. I guess he don't like me and that's okay. He was supposed to buy my bear clothes because he bought the bear. He bought my bear accessories, but he was supposed to buy her clothes as well, and he never did. And he told me don't buy her any clothes because he's gonna buy her clothes. Now we don't really talk to each other at all, so she needs some clothes. They're like, how's she look?
Beautiful.
She looks beautiful, guys. This is her little sweater on. I need to name her. I think he named her and I don't remember what it was. Let's go on to our next few items. So we went into Old Navy. This was for Iris. Now I did end up finding snow pants, but my child is in between sizes. I'm gonna have to order her the size 14. I did get these jeans, these cargo pants in this beautiful orange color, and the bottoms are like a bell bottom. I got this for $8, and that's because I had a $5 coupon still at Old Navy, so I brought it out to $5. We don't have tax right now in Ontario either, or Canada for that matter. There's no taxes at all for kids clothing, so this only came to, I think it was $8.99 or something like that with the discount. So yep, it was a steal. Now you guys have saw Iris eating these already. These are the Crink's cookies. They're very similar to crumble cookies. These are actually cheaper, and no offense, they actually taste better. I'm not gonna hold y'all, these actually taste much better. This is the toffee cookie. So good. If you've never tried Craig's cookies before, get you some. Delicious. Craig's cookies.
Oh,
not sponsored. One day it might be, but get you some. Now you did see me pop into Mango real quick. This is actually my first Mango purchase ever since they've been in Canada. Now obviously I know the States has become a big thing, but since it's come to Canada, this is my first ever purchase, and the thing that I bought is no surprise. The first thing obviously has to be the classic Mango t-shirt, and I got it with the gold writing on there. The t-shirt was $20, and I got it so when I'm doing my lookbook for Christmas, you guys are gonna be able to see it. It's gonna be a part of the winter lookbook and probably the last minute Christmas outfit lookbook, because this is an easy t-shirt to grab if you have to run outside and get anything, or if you have to dress last minute. You probably have a white t-shirt tangible to you guys, so I figured it'd be perfect for something like that. Plus again, like I said, everybody's got this t-shirt and I feel like I needed it, and there's gold on there. Most of my accessories are always gold anyway, so it just made sense. Now I also got this beautiful tennis skirt. This tennis skirt, regular price was supposed to be $80. I got it for $40, so it's 50% off. And this skirt is beautiful. The quality feels so nice. It's very similar to Zara, but y'all, this skirt is A1. Beautiful. Now it's a USA size 8, European size 40, and it fit perfectly. I'm typically a size 8 or 10 on Pretty Little Thing anyways, so I feel like if you're in that size range, it'll be okay for you to get the same sizing as me when it comes to this skirt here. But you are gonna see this. I'm not sure which haul I want to put the skirt in, if I want it a part of the last minute Christmas lookbook, or if I wanted a part of the winter lookbook. I think it's more appropriate to do the winter lookbook, only because if the Christmas was to be last minute, unless you don't have something like this, I don't want it to be something where you guys are like, damn, everything's goes on Christmas, I ain't got that outfit, what am I gonna wear next? So the t-shirt definitely be a part of that haul. This is probably just gonna be part of the winter lookbook. And then lastly, one of my favorite stores I literally love to shop at, especially in the fall season and for vacation stuff, Aerie. Do not sleep on Aerie. Now, they're a part of American Eagle. Don't sleep on American Eagle jeans either, honey. Okay, let me show you what I grabbed from there. I did end up getting the beautiful floral set that I tried on, and I thought this was perfect when I go to Jamaica in July with my family, because obviously when I'm going out with my dad, I cannot be just naked and stuff like that. So I'm like, I need appropriate clothes that look good. This gonna look good. I feel like if I can go to Mexico or something, like this is gonna look good for that. And like I said, I love Aerie stuff, so this was a perfect buy. It was not expensive. All the bottoms were only on sale for about $15, and the tops are all on sale for $7. Even clothes that I bought previously, damn near regular price, were on sale for $10, $7, $5. I was like, child, how did I know it a year ago? I would never waste my money. Obviously I did not know that, but now that I know that, I might just be waiting for their sales. But totally worth it. This set was so cute. Now I went back and forth with getting the black skirt and the pink skirt, but I have a lot of black clothes, so I'm like, you know what, let me just stick to the pink. And this set is it's not really a set, but it looks like one. And it looks expensive. It looks so good on me. I was in love. And I'm like, yo, imagine I do a half up, half down blonde hairstyle or even like all blunt blonde bob with this outfit right here, this is gonna eat down in the summertime. And I can wear this skirt to church too if I want to, but this outfit is gonna look so cute in summertime or even in spring with a denim jacket. So I cannot wait to do a spring look for you guys. But this, very versatile, beautiful. I had to grab it. Now I did get a few other things that I did not record. I'm pretty sure I did record this white bodysuit. You can never go wrong with just a classic white bodysuit. This is very thick cotton and it wasn't see-through, so I might as well grab it. It was only $7. There was no point in leaving it there. This I didn't show you guys. It's this beautiful green wool mini skirt, and I want to put this on for the Christmas last minute outfit lookbook that you're gonna see for tomorrow. I'm really excited to show you guys how this skirt looked on me. The minute I put on the skirt, I was just like, Mom, the color, the fit, the material, everything. And I'm like, yeah girl, we gotta grab this and bring this home. This is on sale for $11. This was gonna come home with me one way or another. I also did grab the bell-bottom leggings that you guys saw in there. I love me a bell-bottom cut. You've seen it a lot in my Fashion Nova hauls with the jeans that I grabbed, and I might as well grab the leggings too. They also had the little ruching in the middle, and a lot of my leggings, even the leggings I wore today, the green ones, were actually from Aerie, ironically. Not really, because like I said, I love their stuff. So I got these leggings. They fit so well. They hug what they need to hug. It's hard for me to find leggings that fit properly, and honestly, Aerie is one of my go-to places to grab my leggings. I also grab leggings from places like Lululemon and Guess as well, but yeah, Aerie is where majority of those bottoms and my two-piece like athleisure sets, that's where they come from. And then lastly, I also got this beautiful beige skirt. Now I tried on the blue color for you guys with the mesh blue bodysuit. The only reason why I left is because I'm like, am I really gonna end up wearing this, or am I just looking at things for when I go to Jamaica or something? Versus if I got the brown color, I could literally wear this in the fall, I could wear it in the spring, and I can also wear it in the summer. It's a lot easier for me to match, and because it's such a nude color, this is gonna be very versatile in my wardrobe with the things that I already own. And I'm trying to get away from just buying things that are trendy that I can only wear once or are not gonna look good 5 minutes later. Versus this, I can wear this to church, I can wear this on the plane, I can wear this anywhere I want to go. On the train, you know, greetings and ham, on a boat, in a moat, however it goes.
I'll eat them in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car. And
I can honestly do a whole lot with this skirt, so I generally am really happy I bought it. Same thing, the quality is very thick when it comes to the cotton that Aerie uses, so you cannot go wrong. And all the bottoms, like I said, were on sale for only $15, minus the mini skirt was less, it was $11. Child, that $100 was well spent, because regular price, a lot of the things that I bought were $50 regular price, so it's almost like I got 8 things for the price of one, you know, girl math. I hope you guys did enjoy today's vlog. Now it is late on today's Saturday. It is actually 9:30, so by the time I'm done editing this, it's probably gonna be 11:30, almost 12 o'clock, and I don't think it makes sense to upload this super late. So Sunday, which is tomorrow at 22nd, I'm gonna try to upload this in the morning time for you, because I wanted to get the Christmas lookbook out as soon as possible. So it looks like tomorrow you're getting a double upload day. Yay! Love that for you guys, also love that for me. Lots of dressing up to do. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, go ahead and subscribe, turn your post notifications so you do not miss that video at all. Leave a comment down below if you did enjoy today's video at all. Did you like any of the pieces that I got today? How are you feeling about the perfumes that we shopped for? And child, do you have any stories like me with envious, jealous people or bad-minded co-workers? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Somebody else might want to share their story down there too. Anyways guys, have a wonderful night. I'll see you again in another video very soon. Bye.